And welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar. Last time we finished up Milky Way Wishes, which is the technical last mode of the game in terms of story progression. But after doing so, you unlock the mode, the Arena, which is a gauntlet of enemies. The final challenge in this toughest battle yet, the Pink Wonder faces his strongest enemies. So this is very reminiscent of like Super Smash Bros. In ways that you'll see later. So I did a couple different practice runs and found that I was the best with Plasma and also solo. I didn't even have a partner for most of it, but well, that's unfortunate. We got Midnight first, which is actually that is fortunate because one of the real issues with this is you have to do this with a limited amount of health. And oh, I saved it. So with that limited amount of health, it's actually good to have the hard fights out of the way early, and this is one I would consider to be a hard fight. I find this to be, well, I'm getting completely crushed right now. Okay, dodged. There we go. That was a really bad Midnight fight. Also, you're gonna hear a lot of control stick spinning because I'm using Plasma. We have 5 maximum tomatoes that you can use at any time, but they're one time only. So keep that in mind. Only use them if you absolutely feel you have to heal between a fight. Very much like All-Star Mode in that regard. Now, in one of the games, I think it might be Ultra or something, the rest music actually sounds a lot more like the rest music from Smash Bros. So it is very much a coincidence, not a coincidence, very much on purpose. And also there's the fact that Masahiro Sakurai worked on Kirby and Smash Bros, so hence the similarities. So, yeah, we get to fight all enemies in mid-bosses as well, as you can see. Mid-bosses are grouped up in groups of 2 or 3 each. We also get to fight one fight that's actually really interesting, and I'm not going to say any more because, again, I find it fascinating. This fight can go wrong, and on my practice run, I did not use any... I used like 2 maximum tomatoes, so I feel like I can be a little bit more liberal with using them. I did not need to use it at all. We are comboing DDT. Wow, that was a good fight. Remember a long time ago how I said Plasma was overpowered? Well, here you are. You get to see how overpowered Plasma can really be. I'd also recommend getting into a good like hand position for all this control stick spinning. The main benefit of Plasma in this mode is you can do chip damage by basically having an enemy come in contact with you, which is actually really broken. Basically, once you have the little shield up, yeah, that does like chip damage if anyone comes in contact with you, which is actually a big deal in this fight here with Fatty Whale. Like you'll see here, he's actually taking damage every time he hits us, which actually speeds up the fight immensely. So yeah, it's really hard in the hands though, so I wouldn't recommend this if you aren't good at control stick spinning, which I'm not particularly good at it, but I can make do if necessary, like right now. And also fights like Nova, which was the big, like, Gradius slash Galaga-esque thing. That kind of breaks up the action, gives you hand break, your left hand more specifically, unless for whatever reason you're using your right hand, though I'm not quite sure why, because it's on the left side of the controller. Okay. Yeah, see just how much damage it does? It does less damage than Rock, but it's overall safer of a strat, in my opinion. Ow. I should have guarded. That was my bad. I am playing a little bit recklessly, I'll fully admit. Not as well as I usually Or, well, as well as my practice run, for starters. But yeah, the one with hammer was really short, and the one with stone was even shorter. Because I got Meta Knight, and with Meta Knight, the problem was I couldn't actually move, because he was just kind of constantly attacking me in stone form, and I legit couldn't move. So keep that in mind if you want to use stone strats. That's one down. You actually have to fight individual Wispy Woods as well, in addition to Twin Woods in this mode. So keep that in mind, and you'll be seeing this fight return in some form. I really hope Nova's next. Okay. Just be bumping the controller into the table, in case you're wondering. But yeah, the shield protects you from a lot, really. Yeah. That hand will grab you, so don't let it. Oh, shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. We managed to get it back. That was lucky. You only need one more, right? And I don't care if I took a hit there. Yeah, I'm using the second one. Ooh, did not mean to pick that up. Yeah, I almost hit the star by accident. Sadly, we don't get to hear like Dynablade's theme again, though I don't know if that's actually supposed to be Dynablade's theme or if it's only Dynablade's theme in Smash Bros. Not Smash Bros, Air Ride. Yeah, see how fast this goes if you're good at this? Which I'm not necessarily that good at, because again, I could hypothetically charge it up even faster, but again, my thumb is starting to give out, to be honest. Oh hey, we have a break actually. The Halberd Reactor. So yeah, partner characters, like I said before, actually get in the way in this fight. So, rip. Yeah, this is a little bit of a respite, as we just sort of fly in place right here. Now, I think in the Meta Knight's Revenge mode, there were like 3 of those little flame things, and in this mode we're only getting 1 at a time, so I'm not sure if that's a harder variant in Meta Knight's Revenge, and if so, why is there an easier variant in this mode? Okay, have it kind of ricochet. Okay, that did not ricochet. Ooh, that actually still worked. I have no clue how that worked, but it did. Now this feels like an easier variant of the fight compared to Meta Knight's Revenge. Camo Chameleon. Yeah, we're good. About halfway through, by the way. Making note of that. I'm probably control stick spinning a lot more aggressively than I have to, really. Oh, okay, I accidentally did a slide because I was holding down when trying to jump. Wow, that was anticlimactic just a little bit. La 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 la. The plasma shot actually goes through blocks. So, yeah, this fight's not that difficult. Does it actually hit both? Yeah, I just jumped in a way that the field... Wow, it actually got both of them. I did not realize that it would actually take out both. Jeez. So we have an opportunity, so we're gonna do this. I mostly do this not to have a supporting character, but because I want to have a backup, plasma in case I lose mine. Yeah, we have to fight against a single Waddle Dee. Now, I think in the DS version they might have changed it to like a bandana Waddle Dee, but I may be wrong. I need to double check on the DS version. Computer Virus. Again, another fight that really the AI actually hurts you on, because it basically attacks at bad moments and gives the boss iframes, or invincibility frames. So yeah, it's actually sometimes better going without a partner in this particular fight. Yeah, see, it didn't even register my attack because of invincibility frames. And I had charged up to full, and the other Wisp had not, so that was actually a problem. Yeah, see, you know, against the Evil Knight, that does about 80 damage, which is a lot, or Hammer does about 80 damage, which is a fair amount, and I do admit it is technically faster, I think, to use Hammer. I don't know what the RTA is for the arena, or real-time attack. Though actually, you probably don't need an RTA because it actually has a timer. What am I saying? Yeah, I don't know what the record is and which power-up you use, is what I'm trying to say. Probably Hammer, and just really be good at dodging everything. When it retreats, I think its defense might go down. I'm not entirely sure though. I don't actually think so. I did very little damage there. Yeah, this is kind of tedious. With Plasma, with Hammer, this is a cakewalk. It's, I think, partly about not charging up all the way. It's tempting to get that Hammer, but also it kind of messed me up for future fights. Wow, actually, if you do that, like, a full, and then like a partial, that actually does like 70. That's not that much worse than Hammer, actually. Krako's easy. We're fine. Assuming I don't lose the power, which is probably gonna happen because I said it was easy. Okay, that was close. He has a couple attacks I discovered in my practice run where if you get comboed by it, you can actually die really easily. So yeah, definitely be careful about Krako. So now we have Nova, so I can take a break from control stick spinning for about a minute or so. Heart of Nova. Nova, I think, is referenced in Planet Robobot, which is a really phenomenal game, by the way. If you ask me to rank my top Kirby games, it would probably be this game. Okay, I need to clarify. If you ask me to rank them based on quality, I'd probably go this game and Planet Robobot, like legit. This is probably my second favorite in terms of pure quality, though I have a lot of love for Squeak Squad because it's, again, my first main series Kirby entry. Even though I fully admit it's not held up as well because it's so simple. It's a good first Kirby game, Squeak Squad, because of how basic it is. But that simplicity also makes it kind of pale in comparison to the rest of the series. What's left, actually? Because, yeah, what is left? Because there's Marks, obviously, but what's the other fight? Marks is always last, by the way. Yeah, he's always last. Oh, the mini-bosses. Sure, we have enough. The main issue is running out of tomatoes, but we legitimately cannot run out at this point. Watching me die on this fight, the one that's actually really easy. It's Frosty. Also, yeah, Plasma I think did get nerfed on Ultra, but I think it should still be sufficiently powerful to use the same basic strats. You might just need to get more hits in. And also spinning a D-pad is actually a lot harder, so maybe try doing it on a 3DS. If you have a 3DS, that is. I'm gonna miss when systems stop being compatible to the original DS, to be honest, but you know it's gotta happen. It's kinda sad, actually. They usually go about 2 cycles before cutting off back compatibility, which is kinda sad. Marks. Final boss of Story Mode, and of, what's that mode called? Milky Way Wishes. Yeah, Plasma kinda tears through everything. And yes, it is kind of the easy way out on Arena, but again, with my other go-tos being Stone and Hammer, and the fact that I was losing horribly in both cases, I figure this is like the only power-up I can actually do the Arena in. For whatever reason. Ow. I'm surprised I didn't lose my power up from that. It looked powerful. Whoops, missed. Okay, he's low enough. Oh yeah, we didn't see this attack in the actual main playthrough. But yeah, you can do that attack. Don't get caught in that. Long story short. And that's game. That's about a minute longer than my practice run. It was 10:01, I think. Barely not 10 minutes. Once you do this, once you finish the arena, that is, you unlock a sound test where you can listen to all the music and sound effects in the game. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, we are done with Kirby Superstar on the SNES version. Technically, the SNES version through the Wii Dream Collection. So yeah, I think next time will be a bonus video where I talk about some interesting things about Kirby Superstar, and also discuss Ultra a little bit. So, that's something that'll be interesting to see, I hope. But in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Kirby Superstar.